thank everybody for making their way in here this evening for our second American Nation sale. Certainly it's a pleasure. Before we get into the introductions and other announcements, I'm going to ask Brylan Frerick to do our national anthem. So, folks, if you will rise and remove cover, we're going to do the national anthem. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, that's great. Thank you, Brylan. I can't think of a more fitting way to start this evening's festivities when with something like that. That's a tough act to follow for sure. So, folks, again, we're really excited to have this event here for the second time. San Antonio Stock Show has been just a tremendous group to work with to get this put together and help us grow this event and allow us to move our schedule around so a lot more of you can attend and be here with us tonight. So certainly want to start off by thanking the San Antonio Stock Show. I've got several people that help work with me here to put this event on. I certainly want to recognize all of those folks. Many of you had the chance to meet Randa and Corley back there. They're going to help us get clerks. So if you don't have a buyer's number yet, if you would please go back there and get a buyer number from them. That'll also be where you check out this evening. We'll take cash or check. We also have the ability to take a credit card if that would be your preferred method of payment. So we've got Alexis running around here today. She's helped us with a few special projects. This video that you see playing around here, she'll also be taking some pictures and video for us to use for some promo content and sale reports here later on. Certainly appreciate you being here and helping us with that. Can't do this, obviously, without Reagan McKinley. She's running around here somewhere. She's the one that put together this fantastic catalog. She does all the graphic design work at High Point, and I certainly do appreciate what she does for the business on a day-to-day basis. So I've got Caroline Rogers over here to my left. She oftentimes will help me on some clerking things and travel from time to time to help get the things getting taken care of. So I certainly appreciate that. And Brian is here. He helped us get a few of these things tied together as well. So I certainly appreciate it. I'm not, I guess I realize that it takes a lot of people to pull an event like this together, and I certainly want to make sure those folks do appreciate or know how much I appreciate them. So we have a great set of genetics. As many of you know, this has been a little bit of a passion project for me to put this together and have so many of the elite American club calf producers under one roof at one night here at the San Antonio Stock Show. So without that, I just certainly want to recognize, I'm not going to go through and talk about every consignor, but folks, I appreciate all of you being a part of the sale. You've been a great group to work for. You certainly reached deep within your programs to offer some genetics that I think are certainly unique and will certainly push the value here this evening. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to our auctioneer, Mr. Steve Bonham. He's going to make some introductions, and we'll get right into the sale.
All righty. Well, thank you, Garrett. And indeed a pleasure for me and the rest of the sale crew to be here this evening here in San Antonio. I tell you what, great set of genetics here that we're going to sell to you tonight. And I tell you what, as all of you in this room know, this American deal is on fire. And you guys are responsible for that, for producing the right kind of quality genetics and everything. So you ought to be proud of yourself for that. So Working around ringside tonight, turn your biz in to Clint Minshew, Craig Talkston, and Ryan Denton. Whitney Andrus will be handling everything on CCI. We've got a big crowd tuned in on CCI. We've got over 100 people signed up to bid and buy on there, so we'd encourage you guys to certainly get in early. Let us know you're interested in that particular lot, and we'll check in with you before we sell out. But folks, we've got a good offering here for you, so take it away, Garrett, and tell us about that first one. We're going to get you in and out of here so you can get on with the rest of the night's festivities.
You bet, folks. Just want to draw your attention there to the front. We have our terms and conditions and guarantees on the embryos. We'll go, those lots will be sold based on those guarantees and settlement terms there. If we have any questions about that, please let us know. If there's anything different from that, we will make an announcement from the block, or you'll see it in the printed form here in the catalog. I'd just like to certainly bring that to your attention before we get started, folks. And I think a great way to initiate the offering this year with the Lot 1A and 1B choice there from Brent and the Ivy family there, Cromwells and Ivies, come together to offer you a choice on a pair of these females, folks, I think are tremendous. These are going to be flush mates out of the Mindy cow. That's going to be a female that Cromwell and Ivy purchased there in partnership from the Dalton family. These are going to be Hal Greats in terms of the sire. They got some differences here. I think one's certainly the brood cow prospect with the big bone, heavy on the hair. Folks, just plenty stout. And then we have the one that's going to be the more extended, the more show heifer prospect of the two. We're going to sell you the option on these, folks. We're selling 50% embryo interest in full possession, so they believe in both of these females. They intend to incorporate them in their program for years and years to come, folks. But you got an opportunity here to get in on a pair of these Mindy daughters, 50% embryo interest, full possession. Take your choice, Lot 1A and 1B.
All righty, thank you. Right here, Garrett, your choice here on 1A and 1B. And here we go, and tell me when you bid here. Let's go in the middle on, you betcha. Here we go in the middle, man, 5,000 on it. Hit 5,000, let's go in the middle, man, 2, in the middle, man, 2,500, now 3, now 35, 4, now 4,500, 5,000 on it. Hit 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, that's a 85, 75, 75, 85, 85, 95. Hit 9,500, 10, here in the middle, man, 10, here we go in the middle, man, on it, 10,000, dirty money. Hit 10, 11, the middle, man, here we go, 5, 11, 11,000 on it. 11,000, got to be 11, 5, in the middle, 12, in the middle, 12,000 on it. Hit 13,000. To be about 1 to be 13,000 on it. At 13, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16, 16, 16,000 on it. Hit 16,000 to be about. Here we go. To be about 16, 18, 18,000 on it. 18,000 to be about 1 to be 18, 19, 20, 20,000 on it. Hit 20,000 right on. Here we go. To be 20, 2, 22,000 on it. At 22,000 to be about 1 to be 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 25,000 on it. At 25,000 to be about 5. Here we go. 5, 7, 27,000 on it. At 27,000 to be at about. Here we go. You're out. You're out. 7,000 on it. At 27,000 to be at about. Here we go. 7, 9 on it. At 29,000. Get 9. Where you at? What are you doing? 9 on it. At 29,000. 9 on it. At 29, 31,000 to be at about. 31, 33. Here we go. 31,000 on it. At 31,000 to be at about. Hold on. Now 3. Got to be 3 on it. At 33,000. 3, 33, number 3. Here we go, number 3, 5. At 35,000, takes 5, number 5, number 35,000 on it. At 35,000 to be at about 5. Here we go, number 5, number 35,000. Here we go, number 5, 35,000 all done. You're gonna do 34. I've already got 33 online. Takes 34,000. 34,000. 34,000. 34,000. 35,000. At 35,000 to be at about 5. Here we go. Now what are you gonna do, Clint? Now 35,000 on it. At 35,000 to be at about 5. Number 5. Here we go. Now 4, now 5, number 35,000 on them. Sold them to you. 34,000 online bidder. 706. 706. Thank you. You betcha. Type in there and tell us which one you want. Takes B. Takes B. Thank you. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, Brett. What do you think about selling that other one after that? That work for you? You want to sell the second one? You bet. All right, folks, we got the B lot has been taken to 706. We're going to sell you lot 1A here. 1A, again, these are the Hal Greats out of the Mindy cow on the bottom side. We're going to sell you some embryos, full sibs to this in just a minute. We're going to sell you a 50% embryo interest, full possession in lot 1A.
All right, here's 1A. Here we go to the bone, you betcha. Let's go to the demand 10,000 on it. At 10,000 to be at about. Let's go to the demand, you betcha. Number 2,000, number 2, 2,500 on it. At 2,500, now 3, now 35, now 35, now 4,500, 5,500 on it. Yeah, 5,500. Number demand, now 85, now 85, now 75, now 75, 8,500 on it. 8,500, 85, 95, 95, 95, 9,500 at 10. At 10,000 to be at about 1 to 10. Now here we go to the demand 10, but 10,000 on it. At 10,000, at 10, but 10, 5, now 2, 5, now 5, but 10, 5 on it. At 10, 500, now 5, 5, 5, now 5, here we go, now 5, but 10, 5 on it. At 10, 2, 5, now 5, but 5, 5, 5, but 5, now 7, now 11,000 on it. Internet takes 11, now 11, now 11,000, 11, got to be 11,000 on it. 11, 5, but 5, now 12, but 12, but 12,000 on it. At 12,000 to be about 1 bit, 13, 14, 14, 14,000 on it. At 14,000 internet, 14, here about 14, 14, 14, you're going to do 13 online. At 13,000 to be about 1 bit, 13, 13, 13,000 on it. Internet's out now, 13,000, 730, you're not in. 730, you're not in. Takes 12.5 if you want to do it. Hurry up. At 12,500 and 5 and 5 and 5. Here we go. Demand at 12,500. 13. At 13,000 to be about now 13, 13,000 on it. At 13,000 to be about 1 bit, 13, 13, 13, 13. Hold in, hold on. At 13,000 to be about now 12.5 bid. Now 13, now 13, now 500 on it. At 13 and 500 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. Takes 5. Here we go. And bid 5, say 5. Hold in, hold on. 13,500 on it. At 13,500 might be worth the dough right there. 13.5, 13.5. You want to do it? 13,500 on the sold it on the internet. 13,000 on CCI on 633. Thank you, 633. Here we go.
Thank you, Chad. Folks, we're going to move to lot 1C. We're going to sell you the full sib embryos to these females that generated nearly 50,000 on 2 head here. Folks, we got, again, these are the How Greats out of the Mindy cow. We got a package of 3. Going to guarantee you 1 pregnancy out of this lot 1C, 3 times the money.
All right, whatever you bid, times 3. Here we go, demand, you betcha. Omaha, here we go, demand, you betcha. Let's go, demand, 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to bid, let's go, demand, 3, 4, and 5, demand, 600 on it. At 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 11, 12, demand, 12, demand, 12, now 13, 30, 40, 40, 1,500 on it. Yeah, 1,500, now 1,600, demand, 16, now 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 2. At 2,000, 22, 2, 200, 202, want to be 2. At 2,200, get to be 2, 2, 200, 202. Here we go, demand, 20, internet's out. At 2,100, before we go, demand, 2,000, bid, want to be 21, 21, 21, 2. At 2,200, get to be 2, 2, 2. One more, demand, 2, demand, 2,200 on it. At 2,200, get to be 1 bid, demand, 2. All in, all done. At 2,200, you want back in online. CCI, you're out. 2,200, 2,200, 2,200, all done on them, and I sold it to you. 2,100 on them. How you want them? 2,100. 680. Thank you. Here we go.
Thank you, Colton. Folks, we're going to move right into these, another live lot here, lot number 2. Folks, this is going to be the Numchuck's daughter, back to the Iron Man, pot 1606 on the bottom side, folks. This is going to be the full sib to the Nelson Bull. We're going to offer some semen on one of the popular young bulls in the American industry right now. We're going to say the full sister, folks. She is safe in calf. I believe she's going to calf this this spring, maybe April. Is that right? She's going to calve in April. She's a bred female. You bet. We're going to sell the bred heifer here. Lot number 2, the full sister to the Nelson Bull, coming to you from QB.
All right, it's a Kansas thing, Clint. Here we go. You betcha. Here we go on 2. All right, let's go. You betcha. 5,000 on it and 5,000 to bid about 2,000. We're going to go now 2,500 to 3, now 3,500, 4,500 on it. At 45, 5,500. Demand 6,000. That's 85, 7,000 on it. At 7,000 to bid about that's so demand 7, 7,000, 72 and half, 500 on it. At 7,500, now 5, 75, 7,500 on it. At 8,500, 85, 8,500 on it. 85, 9,500, 9,500. Got to be 95, Clan. At 9,500, 9,500. Here we go. 95, 9,500 on it. At 9,500, 9,500 at 10, fine. Demand 10, fine. Demand at 10,500 on it. At 10,500 and 5 and 5. Here we go. Demand at 10,500 on it. At 10,500 on it. 11,000 on it. At 11,000 to bid. Internet down. Internet's out. CCI, what are you going to do? 11,000 to you. At 11,000 to bid. 11,000. Here we go. Demand 11. How are you done, friend? 11,000. All done on them. Sold it to you. 10,500 on. It'll go to number 17. Thank you. Here we go.
Alrighty, folks, we got a choice of a couple of elite herd sire prospects right here in 3A and 3B coming to you from Hagen Cattle Company. We got the Ace Bull. He was recently named your champion percentage Sembra Bull at the Cattlemen's Congress. He's the Red Baldy Bull that you see here in your catalog, backed by a tremendous cow in this with the senior cow, the female you have picture here at the bottom. Lot 3B's the Johnny Ringo, folks. He would have been your third overall of all the American breeds there at the Cattlemen's Congress. I tell you what, elite phenotype here, bold centered, super correct at the ground, folks. He would have been, he's the senior. Back to the Mandy cow on the bottom side of this pedigree right here, folks. We're selling you 50% semen interest in your choice of 3A or 3B.
All right, here's your choice on 3A or 3B. Here we go, you betcha. Here we go, 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 to bid by, let's go, 2,500, 3 and 4, 5,000 on it. 6,000, get a bid, 8, hey, 10,000, yes, 10 online, 11, 12, 13,000 on it. Yeah, 13,000, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16,000 on it. Yeah, 16,000, 17, 18, get a bid, 18, 19, 19, 20, at 21,000. Yes, 1 online, 22,000. 22, 152, 22,500 on it. At 22,500, now 3, now 23,500 on the money. At 23,005, yes, 5 online takes 24,000. 24,000, 24,500, now 5, now 5, now 5. At 25,500, internet's out, got to be 25, now 5, now 25, now 5, now 6 on it. At 26,000, bid by, now 6, now 6, 5, now 6, 5, here we go, 26,500 on it. At 26,500 and 5 and 5, here we go, now 500 all done. 26,500, 26,500, fine, now 7 on it. At 27,000, internet, what do you say? Now 7, now 7, now 27,000 on it. At 20, so here's a great opportunity, don't miss it for 500. 27,000, 27,000, 27,000, CCI, what do you say? You want to do 7 all done on them and I? Sold it to you, 26,500 back there, 26,500 on the phone. It'll go to.
Thank you for carrying that order out there. I think we got a partnership on this.
671 and 673. Takes B as in boy. All right, thank you.
All righty, folks. I think we're going to keep the A bull if that's right. You bet. We're going to move on the catalog here to lot number 4, folks. We got a purebred bull, a Brangus bull coming to you from GKB Cattle Company here. The Wall Street bull, as many of you know, needs a little introduction in the American club calf side of things. He's certainly no stranger to siring these cattle that consistently are the high sellers, or consistently at the backdrop. And this is the kind of bull that puts those that kind of breed character in them, and yet can work both on the purebred side of things or on the club calf side of things, folks. He's backed by a female that is one of my personal favorites in the program there at GKB, folks. We're going to sell you 100% possession on the bull and 100% semen interest. The terms are spelled out in there. They're going to freeze the semen before you take the bull to make sure you don't have any issues on that, but you're buying him all. Lot number 4, the Wall Street Sun.
All right, that's why he said he can charge more when he wears that. Here we go, you betcha. Here's 4. All right, let's go, you betcha. Let's go here, you bet, 10,000 on it. Hit 10,000 to bid, let's go, 2,000. We can go bid there, now 2,500, 3, now 3,500 4, and 5,000, bid 6,000, get a bid 8, hey, 9, now 10,000 on it. Yes, 10's on CCI, got to be 11,000, Clint, now 12,000. Yeah, 12,500 and 5, now 13,000, 13,500, 13,500, 14,000. 14,500, 14,500's online, takes 15,000. 15,000, 15,000, don't miss him. Here we go, the middleman, 15,000 on it. At 14,500, 15,000 to bid about 14,500, 15,000, 14,500's on CCI. You're going to do 15,000, 15,000. Here's an opportunity, don't miss it now. 15,000, you're going to do 750 before we go. 14,750, 14,500 bid, 750, 50, 50, all in, all done. Here we go, now 7.5, now 7.5, all done on them and I. Sold him to you, 14,500 on CCI on 741. Thank you, you betcha. Let's go.
All right, folks, we've got some embryos that are going to be half sibs to this bull that we just offered to you here out of the great 804 E43 on the bottom side of this pedigree. One of the young bulls in the breed right now that is certainly making his stamp on the breed right now is the All Business bull there from the Diamond K program. We're going to offer you one set of 4 embryos. Going to guarantee you 1 pregnancy on this. This is lot 4A, the All Business embryos, 4 times the money.
All right, thank you, Garrett. What have you bid times 4 on this particular lot here on your 4A? All right, here we go. Yes, sir. Let's go. 500 on it. At 500, let's go. Now 500, 500, 600 on it. At 600, 700. Get about 800, 800, 9, now 900, 1,000 on it. At 1,000, 1,200, 12. Here we go. Now 1,200 on it. At 1,200, now 12. Here we go. 12, now 1,400 on it. At 13, 14, at 14, at 1,400 on it. At 1,400, that got to be 14. Here we go. Now 14, at 1,400 on it. At 1,400, now 14, at 14. You'll do 13 before we go online. You're not in. They beat you here at 12. Takes 1,300 on it, Katie. 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,250 before we go. One time, yes or no? 1.5 on it. At 1,250, now 1,300 on it, friend. 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300. Demand 13, now 1,300 on it. At 1,250, now 13, now 1,350, 1,350, 1,350. Don't let 50 stand in the way of progress right there. 1,350. You want to try it one time? See if that'll do it. 1,350, 1,350 to bid about 1.5. Here we go now. 1,350 on it. You want back in, Katie? 1,350, 1,350, 1,350, 13 and 50 and 50 and 50. All done on them, and I sold them to you. 1,300. Thank you on 785. 785. Thank you, Kyler.
Thank you, folks. We're going to move to lot number X. As you can see, this was an added lot as we were getting this catalog put together. We were right around Fort Worth time, and we saw a great opportunity here to work with Reed Vessel and with a full sieve offering to a historic individual. We're talking about an American that was named reserve champion there at the Fort Worth Stock Show. Premium sale. This one would have generated $230,000 for that young person, but these are going to be solid golds out of the 235 donor. That's the American honey on the bottom side of this pedigree, folks. This is a proven pedigree. These embryos are extremely sticky. We're going to offer you again a package of 4 sexed male embryos right here. They're stored at Repro Logics there in Kansas. We're going to guarantee you 1 pregnancy here, sired by the great Solid Gold Bull, 4 times the money on the full sibs to your reserve champion steer.
Wow, you guys want some proof right here? Tell you what, opportunity knocking right here on the full sibs to that great steer, reserve grand champion there at Fort Worth. I tell you what an opportunity right here. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. And tell me, what are you going to do here? Whatever you bid times 4, let's go to demand, you betcha. Here we go. Demand 1,000. 1,000 to bid about 3, demand 12, and 13, 15, 15, 17, 18. Look at them go. 19, 2, demand 20, 103, at 2,300, now 2,405, now 25, 2,600, 809, 3, at 3,000, at 31, 33, 34, 35, at 3,500, now 3,600, 7, get away, day, 1, 800 on it, at 3,800, day, now 9, now 39, at 39, now 39, now 4, at 4,000, at 4, 5, 4, here we go, now 4, demand 4, here we go, 642, you're not in, at 4,000, at 39 bid, now 4, now 4, now 4,000 on it, at 4,000 to bid about 42, now 42, you out again, got to be 2, at 4,200, at 2, down 200, and 202, want to be 200 on it, at 4,200, now 2, 200, all in, all done, want to be 2, now 2 to bid, now 4, at 4,400, internet got to be 4, now 4,400 on it, at 4,400, now 4,400, now 4, 5, 4 to bid, 4 to buy, now 4,400, now 400, 4. Guys, you can't get any more proof than that right there. I guarantee you, here's a rare opportunity. Take advantage of it. Hey, give me 4,600 over, friend.
Folks, this mating right here has had 4 banners at the major shows, and again, most recently, your reserve champion steer at the Fort Worth Stock Show, and a dominant one at that, folks. We are under the money on a proven mating. Never have we had an American do what we've had right here with lot number X. Full sibs right here.
All right, you bet you. Takes 4,700 online. You are not in online. Takes 4,700 on it. Now, what do you got? Hey, one of a day, now 9 on it, and 5,000 to bid about 5, demand 550, 5,100 on it, and 5,100 to bid about 1, 5,100. Who knows, on this set right here, you might win the whole dadgum show instead of being reserved. Here's a great opportunity, guys. 5,100 online bidder. What do you say? 785. I believe I'd try him. 5,100 before we go. 51 and 5,000 to bid about 1, 51, yes or no, got to go. 51, now 1, at 51 to bid about on them, and I sold it to you. 5,000 pesos. 714, thank you. Here we go.
Folks, we're going to move on here to lot number 5. These are going to come to you from Horn Livestock here. These are an impressive set of embryos. We got A, B, and C, and D here. We're going to just sell them to you right in order. We're not going to do the choice on these. I think a great place to start with these this embryo offering or move forward to this embryo offering with some progeny from the 1203 donor cow, the now deceased 1203 donor cow. So, folks, it's not going to be very many opportunities left to get some embryos like this. We're going to sell you this 5A. These are going to be sexed male embryos that are going to be full sibs to the God Bless America Bull that we're going to offer some semen on right here coming up to you. Also going to be full sibs to your champion ABC at the 2023 Austin show. Full sibs to a proven herd sire out of the great 1203. These are the In God We Trust, lot number 5A.
All right, 5A, you bet you, the sex males right here, you bet you, whatever you bid, times 3. Here we go, the middle you bet you. Let's go here, the middle 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bid, about 10. There we go, now 11, now 12, the middle 12, now 30, now 40, now 15, now 15, now 16, now 16, now 17, one bit 18, 18, 19, 2. At 2,000, 21, 2, the middle 2, the middle 22, and 3, 4. At 2,400, 5, the middle say, the middle 2,600 on it. At 2,600, the middle here we go, the middle on at 2,600, internet, what do you say? At 2,600, the middle here we go, now 4, now 4, now here we go, now 5. You want to do 5 online? At 2,500, now 405, but man, 5, now 6 on it. At 2,600, here we go, the man, here we go, the man, on at 2,600 on it. At 2,600, now 7, now 7, no 8, 8, 8, 1 bit 800 on it. At 2,800, yes or no, 1 bit 8, 8, 8, 1 bit 800 on it. At 2,800, you want to take them long, 8, 8, 8, 1 bit 800 on it. At 2,800, get a 8, 8, 8 on it, all done, 1 bit 8. Who said 8? Number 8, all done. At 2,800, get a 8, 8, 8, 1 bit 8, 1 bit 8, 1 bit 800, 800, 800, all done, all done. Sold them to you, 2,700. It'll go to
768, 768.
768, thank you. Here we go.
Folks, just flip the page here. Folks, we're going to say the Sugar Bear's coming to you next. Again, this is going to be full sibs to your Reserve American here. And then we've got one package of 3 sexed males. Again, these are stored at Hoofstock out of the Sugar Bear Bull. Again, out of the now deceased 1203. 3 times the money on the sexed male embryos.
All right, on the 3 sex males, right, here we go, you betcha, here we go, you betcha, 1,000 on it, at 1,000 to bid, about 10, 11, 12, 12, 1,300 on it, at 13, 14, 1,500, 1,600, now 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 2, at 23, 300, 400, 5, at 2,500, you on it, at 2,500, now 26, 7, get about 9, at 2,900, 31, 31, all done, at 33, 300, 303, now 3,300, you on it, at 33, 300, 5, 600, 800, you on it, at 3,800, day, 1 bit 800, all done, at 3,800, get a day, no 9, at 3,400, 4,000 on it, at 4,000, 41, at 41, 2, now 42, 200, 2, 42, 200, all done, at 42, 300, you sure, at 43, 305, at 4,400, 5, 4,500, you on it, at 4,500, 45, 500, all done. At 45, 500, 505, 45, 4,500, all done. On them, sold them to you. 4,300 online. 785. Thank you. Let's go.
Thank you, Kyler. We're going to move into lot 5C coming up here. 3 embryos here. These are sired by the Hal Great Bull. Again, out of the 1203. These are unsexed. Had the first round of these born up there. Got a little color. Got a red tiger in this group, along with 2 blacks. Selling you 3 times the money on the Hal Greats out of 1203, lot 5C.
All right. This might be the package right here. Let's go to the yes, sir. Let's go to the demand. You betcha. What have you bid times 3? All right, here we go to the demand. 500. I'll get you on 600 on it. Yeah, 600 to the demand. 7 get a bait. 8, 1 bit 809, 1,000 on it. And 1,000, 11 and 12. Here we go to the demand. 12 and 1,300 on it. At 1,300 and 12 bid. 1 bit 1,300. Here we go. Now 1,350, 14. At 1,400 and 14, 14, 50, 15, 1,500. Got to be 1,500 on it. At 1,500, 15, 50, 15, 16, 16, 1,600 on it. Yeah, 1,600 to 15, 17, but man 17, 1,700 you on it. 1,700, but man 17, 17 on 18, a half 18, at 18, 18, 18, 50, 1,850 on 19, at 1,950, 1,950, 1,950, 50, all in, all done. At 1,950, got to be 15, 1,950, at 1,950, 50, 1 minute, I've already got that. I'll take 19 smooth if you want to do it. 1,900. Go, just will take them along. What's $50 on a deal like that right there when you sell the $25,000 steer out of them? You want to do it? 1,900. 1900, either place. Now 1950. 1950, internet's out. 614 bidder, you are not in. 1950, 1950, 50, 50, in at 50. Now 2000. Now 2000. Hey, I'll let you be 75. They won't hurt half as bad. 1975. Let's do it one time. Try to buy them. It'll be the best $75 you spent tonight, I can tell you that. You want to do it or not? 1975. All done. Appreciate the help. I sold them to you online, 1950, on buyer number 614. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to round out the offering from the 1203 cow with a set of these standouts, folks, for 3 times the money. These are going to be unsexed embryos, folks. These have not had any of these put in. You can be on the front end of this mating right here. Standouts out of the 1203, 3 times the money, unsexed, lot 5D.
All right, they're already bidding online. 3 times the money. Honey, let's go to the moon. You betcha. 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bid. Let's go to the 500. Here we go. Number 600. 7 get about 800 on it. 800, 900, 9,000, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,200 on it. At 1,250, now 1,300, 1,350, 1,350, 1,400 on it. At 1,400, 1,350, got to be 14 online. 1,450. At 1,450, 1 minute on it. At 1,450, 50. 50, 1 minute, at 14, at 15, at 15, at 50, you want to try them? 1450. Here's quite a set of embryos, guys. Don't miss them. Now 1,550, 1,550, 1,550, 1,550. All in on them, 1 minute, at 15, at 15. Now, see, Fred, when they're holding their hand up, just go ahead and put them in when they're waving it. Now, what you got? 1,550 takes 1,600, Kyler. 1,600 on the internet, you're out. 1,600. They's looking at that tie probably. 1,650. 1,650. 1,650. 1,750, Kyler. 1,750. 1,750. 1,750. Go on to Kyler. Here we go. Now 1,750 all done. 1,750. 1,750. I believe I'd take them along. 1,650 bid. I'll let you be 17, Kyler. Hurry along now. Don't hesitate. Hesitate will get you nowhere. 1,700. 1,700. All in. Now 1,750. 1,750. It's got Fran a long ways, though. 1,750. 1,750. 1,750. You guys want to try them? 1,750. All in. All done. On them, and I sold them online. 1,700. Thank you. On buyer number 785. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyler. Folks, we're going to move to another exciting set of embryos. These certainly were the talk of the sale last year. These 6065 sired by In God We Trust. I tell you what, a mating that has generated some big-time dollars. An $85,000 steer last year would have generated a $40,000 steer from this mating. A proven winner here, champion Sembra at San Antonio in 2021. We're going to sell you 1 package of 3. These are going to be sexed male embryos on a 6065 cow sired by In God We Trust.
Oh, I tell you what, there's not a more proven mating right here to raise high-dollar show steers than this mating right here now. Come a-running right here on 3 sex males. Here we go. All right, Timmy, what do you do here? Let's go ahead and demand, you betcha, 1,000 on it. I've got 1,000 bid online. Let's go ahead and demand 12, now 1,300 on it. At 1,500, demand 1,600, now 17, 18, 18, get 19, 19, 2, at 2,100, 2, 203, 300, 304, at 2,400, 5, demand, now say, now 2,600 on it. At 2,650, now 7, 7, now half on it. At 2,750, 1,800 on it. At 2,800, yes, 8 online. Now 2,150. At 2,150, at 2,050, 59, 59. I've got an 850 already bid online. Takes 950, 2,950, 2,950, 2,950. Now 3,000 online. You're not in. Here we go. Now 631, you're out. 631, you're out. 3,000 to bid to buy one. Here we go. Now 2,950, now 3,000 on it. Now 3,000 to bid to buy. Boys, if you read your footnotes right there, I'm telling you, this mating right here is just like clockwork every time. 3,000. 3,000. It'll work. Here we go. You want to do 3? You want to do 3? 631. Got to be 3,000. All done on them. And I sold them to you. 2,950. It'll go to 714. Thank you.
Thank you there. That's a great buy. I think you'll see those down the road for sure, folks. We're going to say another full sib embryos. These are going to be unsexed. Again, we got a package of 3 IVFs. These are unsexed. Same mating. In God We Trust. Out of the great 6065. The full sibs to the $85,000 steer that sold just a few years ago.
All right, thank you. Here we go. Give me the moon, you betcha. Here we go. Give me the man. Like it, don't you? Here we go. Give me the man. 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about. Let's go. Give me the man. 1,000, 11, and 12. Give me the man. 12, and 1,300 on it. At 13, 14, CCI's on it. 1,500. Give me the man. 1,600 to 17. Give me the 18. Give me the 18. 18. Get 19. At 2. At 2,000. At 2. 2. 2. 2,100 at 2. At 22. 2. 200 3. 3. 300. 300. Here we go. At 23. 2 and a half. 3. 3 and a half on it. At 23. 54. At 2,400. 450. At 24 and a half. 5. 5. 5. Got to be 5 on it. At 25. 5. Here we go. Midman 5. 550 on it. At 2,500 to 50. 2,500 internet's out. Got to be 2,550. At 2,500 to 15. At 15. At 50. All in. On wait a minute. Don't miss them for a $50 bill. 2,550. 2,550 on time. 2,550. 50. 50 and 50 and 50. I sold them to you. 2,500. It'll go to 710. Thank you.
Thank you very much, folks. Flip the page here. Lot number 7 is coming to you next, folks. We've got the Wall Street sired embryos out of the 012 donor on the bottom side of the pedigree right here. Many of you saw the champion Brangus steer last year in San Antonio. These are going to be full sibs to that calf that was shown there by the Wells family. These full sibs to this have been lights out, folks. You talk about another one of these proven matings. One of the favorites of the show last year was the champion Brangus steer right there by Lou's Checks. Going to sell you 3 times the money on the Wall Streets out of 012.
All right, the calf was a stud, no doubt. Very popular champion, you bet you. Here we go, times 3. Here we go. Give me the bone, you betcha. Let's go. Give me the man, you betcha. 500, 600, 809, 1,000. 1,000, 11, 12, give me the man, 12, 13, 30, 14, 14, 1,500 on it. 1,500, 14, got to be 15, 15, 15, and that's got to be 1,500 on it. 14, 1,500, 14, 15, 15, 15 on it. 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 1,500 all done. 1,500, 15, now 16, minimum 16, now 1,600, 15, 15, 17. 17, minimum 17, minimum on 17, got to be 17 online. 1,700, here we go, internet's out, got to be 17. 1,700, boys, I tell you what, you can't buy more proven mating right here. That calf was an absolute stud and a very popular champion without a doubt. Here's a great opportunity. What do you got, 1,650? 1,650 online bidder, got to be 50 if you want to try them. 1,650, 1,600 to 50, internet's out both places. 1,650, 675. Now 1,700 on it. Now 1,700. Now 17. Now 50. I thought so. Now 50. 1,750. Just ask them. 1,750. It's 1,700 to 50. Here we go. Internet got to be 1,750. Come right on, internet, please. 1,750. 1,700 to 50. Internet's out. Got to be half on it. It's 1,750. Now have. What do you say? 1,700 to 50. What do you say? 640. I believe I'd try these. 1,750. Lots of proof right here behind these. 1,750. 1,750. What do you say? Internet got to be 1,750. 17's bid. 1,750. 1,700 to 15. 15 to 50. All done on them, and I sold them to you. 1,700. It'll go to 710. Thank you. Here we go.
All righty, folks. Flip the page here to Lot 8. I tell you what, those of you familiar with the Beefmaster breed certainly know the Mayhem cow here on the bottom side of this mating here. A big-time dollar-generating female. Most of you might have heard about the female that commanded over or right at $100,000 for 50% this past fall. These embryos are going to be sired by the Knock Knock Bull out of that same cow here, the Mayhem cow. I think this one's got a ton of potential right here, backed by probably one of the greatest Beefmaster cows walking the earth right here, lot number 8.
All right, here we go. Give me the bone, you betcha. Here we go. Give me the man, you betcha. Here we go. Give me the bone, you bet. This is Friendsbo right here. Knock, knock, let me in. Here we go. Give me the man, you betcha. 1,000 on it. At 1,000 a bit. Who's in there? Here we go. Give me the man, 500. Give me the man, 600. 7, get 800 on it. 809. Now 1,000. 11 at 12. At 1,200. Give me the man, 1,250. Now 13. Now 1,300 to 15. At 15 at 14. At 1,400. Now 1,400 to 15. At 15 at 1,500 on it. At 1,500. 15, 1,500, here we go, 1,500 on it. At 14, 15, 15, 15, 50, here we go, now 15, 15, 15, 50 on it. At 1,500, drive on, 1,500 to 15, now 16. At 1,600 to 15, at 15, now 17, 17, 50. At 17, half, 1 minute 18, 1 minute 18, 50, 18, 50, 19. At 19, got to be 19, got to be 19, got to be 9, do it now, 19, 50. At 1,900 to 50, 50, yes, 50 online, now 2. At 2,000 to bid, about 1 minute 2, 2, here we go, 2,000 on it, at 2,000 divided by 1950 on CCI, takes 2,000, at 2,000 divided by 1, 2, 2, 2, here we go, minimum 2,000, all done, you want to do 2, now 2,000, all done, sold them to you, 1950 on 730, thank you, 730 is your buyer, let's go.
All righty, folks, lot number 9 coming to you next here. We have full sibs to your champion ABC in San Antonio here last year. These are going to be in gods. Back to the KPE1 donor on the bottom side here. You see the maternal sister pictured here. Obviously, the in gods have been in high demand all night. We're going to sell you one package of sexed male embryos, 3 times the money. The full sibs to your 2023 champion ABC steer.
All right, another proven mating right here, guys. Come a running here. Tell me what you can do. Let's go to demand 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bid about. Let's go to demand. You betcha. Let's go to demand. You betcha. Now 500. Now 600 on it. Add 600. Now 7. Now 8. 800 on it. 800. 8. Want to get about 8. Now 9. Now 900. Now 50. Now 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bid about. Now 10. 10. 10. All in. All done. But 10. Here we go. Now 10. 50 on it. Add 1,000 to 50. Now 50. Now 10. Half. Now 11. Now 1,100 to 50. 11 half on it. Add 1,100 to 50. Now 50. Now 50. Got to be 50. All in. All done. 1,100 to 50 boys on a proven mating right here. I tell you what, you don't get that opportunity very dadgum often. Thank you, Ryan. Got to be 1,200 on it. 1,200. 1,200. Here we go. Demand 12. Demand on it. 1,200 on it. That 12. Demand 1. 12. Demand 12. Here we go. Demand internet. Got to be 1,200 if you want to play. Now 1,250. 1,250. 1,250. 1,250. 1,250. Now 50. Now 50. Got to be. He's going to do it. Just give him a second. 1,250. 1,250. Sure he will. Do it. 1,250. At 1,250. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Hey, I tell you what, how many dadgum times can you say you bought some eggs for 1,250 that were full sibs to a champion at San Antonio? Ask old Horn how many he'll sell for that. Hell yeah, he said put him in. Now 13. 1,300. 1,300. 1,300. Now 1,350, big shooter. Now 1,400 on it. Now 14. Now 1,400. What do you say? The internet got to be 1,400 on him. Now 1,400. 14. Internet got to be 4. Buyer number 600. You're not in. 1,350s with big shooter takes 1,400. 1,400. Internet. What do you say? Got to be 14. Got to be 14. Got to be 4. Hey, Ryan, tell him he can bid against him. 1,400. 1,400. 1,400. All in. All in. What do you say? CCI got to be 14. All done on him and I. Sold them to you. 1,350. It'll go to 721. Thank you, Horn. Here we go.
Lot number 10, folks, coming to you from 111. We're going to sell you a couple of sets of embryos from the 1646 female on the bottom side of this pedigree. She's a Crimson Tide daughter, folks. First set of embryos is going to be 3 times the money on the Gray Fox sired embryos out of the 1646, lot number 10A.
All right. Warner, did you see how you do that? You just wave and then hold your buyer number up. I just want to make sure you hadn't forgot that. Here we go. You betcha. Here's 10A. You bet you. Here we go. You betcha. Let's go here. You bet. You bet. Here we go. Times 3. All right. Let's go. 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bed. Let's go. 100. I'll get you on. 200. 253. At 354. At 455. At 550. 550. Now 650. Now 700 on it. That's 700. Now 59. 800 on 859, 59, 59, 59, 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bid about 10, 10 to 50, 1,100 on it. Add 1,100 to bid about 11, 11. Who said 1,100 on it? Add 1,100 to bid about 11, 1,100 all in. What do you got? 1,000 over 1050. Way better deal. Alvin, you want back in online? 1,050. 1,050. Boys, look at the quality of genetics you're getting right there. Not measuring very much money at all. 1,050. Alvin, you want back in the game? 1,050. 1,050. What do you say? Now 10, now 50, now 1050, now 1050. All done. Hunnam and I sold them to you. 1,000. It'll go to 709. Thank you. Here we go.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to sell you the next set of 3. They're going to be something to talk about again out of the 1646. 3 times the money on the IVF embryos sired by something to talk about out of 1646.
Right. Here we go. Another set of them out of that great cow. Here we go. You betcha. 1,000. At 1,000. Let's go. I'll get you on. 100, 2, 253. At 350, 400 on it. At 400. Now 400, 450. Now 450, 50. Now 500 on it. At 500. Now 5. Here we go. Now 550, now 600 on it. At 600, what do you say? Now 650, now 700 on it. At 700, what do you say? Now 750, at 50, now 800 on it. 800, get a bid, 8 all in, now 700 bid, 800 all in, all done. Clint, got to be 800 on it, son. 800. 7's ahead of you. You want to do 8? 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 All done on him, and I shook his head, said no 14 times. That gummit, I'd already said sold. 700. It'll go to 760. Thank you. Here we go.
Folks, just across the page here, we have the full sibs to the female.
Another set of them or not? Okay, let's go.
All righty, folks, we're going to move to lot number 11 here, folks. These are going to be the one oaks out of the 193 over F. These are full sibs to the reserve percentage female at the National Junior Brangus Show, a female that certainly had plenty of fans there in the barn. That Brangus Show, and when they added this percentage deal, certainly has brought in plenty of interest, certainly brought some energy into the Club Calf side of things on the Americans. These are going to be one oaks out of the summer 193 cal, 3 times the money, coming to you from Triple Crown.
Boys, you talk about a good opportunity, right? Looking good. Lot 11. Yes, sir. Here we go. You betcha. Let's go here. Times 3. Let's go. You betcha. 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to bid about. Let's go. 500 on it. At 500. I'll get you on, boys. Let's go. 100. 152. At 253. At 354. At 400. What do you say? At 400. At 400. At 400. At 400. At 350. Got to be 400 on it. At 400. What do you say, boys? The one oaks 450. 450. 500 on it. At 500 and 550, 50, now 600, got to be 600, here we go, 600, mid-man, here we go, mid-man, Florida, you're not in, take 600 on it, yeah, 600, what do you say, mid-man, here we go, now 650, 650, now 50, now 50, I'll tell you what, these one oaks will be so that gum hairy, you won't know what to do with them, boys, 650, 650, 650, what do you say, Florida, you want back in, 650 to bid about, 50, 650, here we go, you want to do 50 on it, 650, 50, 50, all done on them, and I sold them to you. 600 on them. It'll go to 710. Isn't it 710? Thank you.
Putting together a good set of genetics right there, folks. We're going to move to lot number 12. Folks, these are going to be half sibs to your reserve champion Brangus last year out of the same cow. These are going to be sired by the Django Bull, a bull that certainly has made his mark on the American side of things here. 3 times the money out of the 810 cow here, sired by Django. These are going to be half sibs to your reserve Brangus last year here in San Antonio, lot number 12.
All right, half sibs to that good reserve champion steer, guys. Right, here we go. You betcha. Here we go, times 3. Let's go. 1,000 on it. Add 1,000 to bid about 10. Here we go. You betcha 100. 2. Now I'll get you on 253. At 300. Now 350. 350. 400 on it. At 400. 400. 400. 450. 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. 5. At 500. 5. Here we go. 500. 500 on it. At 500. 450. 5. Here we go. Now who said 500 on it? Pretty dadgum cheap set of eggs, guys, right here. And awfully good bred ones right here. 450. Take 75 if you want to do it. 450's on CCI. You want to do 75 over 475. 475. 475. That's 75. That's 75. Here we go. Demand. That's 75. That's 75. That's 75. All done. 475. All done on them, and I sold them to you. 450 on 686. 686. Thank you.
All right, folks, just across the page here, you're going to see lot number 14 coming to you from Frankie and Muntean. If any of you have ever had a conversation with Bob Frankie, you know about the Cat House Bull, and you know that he absolutely will not turn loose of this semen. So if you like the Cat House progeny, you want the chance to raise some yourself, we're going to give you that opportunity right here with a full sib mating to the $37,000 high seller a couple of years ago. This calf would have been reserve champion Sembra 2023 there in Houston, selling you the full sib embryos sired by Cat House back to the 70 donor.
Yes, kind of study those pictures over to that far right over, guys, and tell me this isn't a rare opportunity, a set of embryos, guys. Come a running right here. I've got about 12 people already bidding online. Here we go. Demand, you betcha. Let's go. Demand 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 1,500, 15, 1,600 on it. Yeah, 1,600. Here we go. Demand 16, now 17, 18. Yeah, 17, would have been 1,800. Get 18, would have been 18, would have been 18, would have been 18, would have been 18, 18, 1,850, 1,850, 19. Hit 1,900, 19. Have a good 19, get 19, get 19, 19, 1,900 on it. 1,850, 19. Now 50, 1,950, 1,950 at 1,950. Now 50, now 50. Here we go. Good to get 1950. Now 2050. Internet 2050. Got to be 2050. 2050. Yeah, 2050. 50. 50. Here we go. Here we go. Now 2050. Now 2050. Now 2050. Now 2050. Here we go. At 2050 to be about 1 minute. Now 2050. I tell you what, Garrett, when you study those pictures right over to the right and see how many dollars worth that this mating right here is already registered and created, here's a great opportunity.
Yeah, folks, just quick math here. Looks like on 3 calves we generated nearly $70,000 of proven mating. Again, full sibs to your reserve champion Sembra, certainly a crowd favorite amongst the folks there at the show last year, sired by the great Cat House bull here. Lot number 14, 3 times the money.
1950 is online. Here we go. Man, you want to do 75. 1975. 1975. Before we go, hit 1975 to be at about the man 75. The man, here we go. Get 1975. Now 75. 1975. Hold on. Hit 1975. Here we go. The man 75. Now 75. Now 75. All done. On him and I sold him to you at 1950 on 785. 785. Thank you. Here we go.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep moving here. Lot number 15 is going to come to you. These are going to be solid golds out of the purebred V8 cow on the bottom side of this pedigree. Love the mating potential here. Solid gold's been in high demand for a long time. 3 times the money on the embryos. Lot number 15.
All right, here we go. You betcha. Here we go. You bet. Let's go here. You bet. 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about. Let's go. You betcha. 100. I'll get you on now. 200 on it. At 200, going to be 2. Now 3. 300. 300. 4. Now 4. Here we go. Now 400 on it. At 400. 5. Now 5. Now 600 on it. Yeah, 600. Here we go. Now 7. Here we go. Now 7. Now 7. Here we go. Now 700. 800 on it. At 750. 800. 800 on it. At 800. 8. Now 50. Now 50. Now 900 on it. Hit 900. Now 999. Internet takes 900 on it. At 900 and 950. 950. Now 50. Now 50. 950. Now 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about 10. Here we go. Now 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about 950. Now 10. 10. Where you at? 1,000 on it. At 1,000. Now 1050. Now 1050. Now 11. At 1,100 to be about 11. Here we go. 11. Here we go. Now you want to do 11 on it. At 1,100 to be about 1,100. Now what do you say? 11. Here we go. 1,100 all done. Now 12. At 1,200. Collar got to be 12. At 1,200 to be about 12. 12. Internet's out. Got to be 1,200 on it. At 1,200. Here we go. 12. 12. 12 to be 12 about say now 12. Now 13. At 1,300. Now 13. Now 13. Here we go. Now 12 bid. Now 1,300 on it. At 1,300. Now 13. Give me 1,250 and try. 1,250. Do it. 1,250. 1,250. Now 1,350. Now 1,350. Collar. 1,350. At 1,350. Internet's out. Got to be 1,350. Here we go. You want to do half? Hurry up if you want them. 1,350. At 1,350. Now 12 and that got to be 1,350. Now 1,450 on it. 1,450. 1,450. 1,450. At 1,450. Now here we go. On half. Are you done? 1,450. What do you say? 1,450. 1,450. I sold them to you. 1,350 on 785. Thank you.
All right, folks, we've been going in catalog order. We're going to just change this up just a little bit. We're going to sell you 16A, the embryos, before we sell you the aspiration on the cow here, folks. You talk about a dominant female in the Sembra breed right now. This heifer would have been Supreme American there at the 2024 Cattlemen's Congress on the Junior Show. She was Grand Champion Sembra here at 2024 at Fort Worth. And study this female, just an elite phenotype right there. Watch this one on the move. Tell you what, folks, she's super, super correct. This is an elite genetic opportunity right here coming to you from La Muñeca and Joe Seal. 16A, we're going to sell you one package of 3 embryos right here. One package of 3 embryos, lot 16A, 3 times the money.
All right, thank you. Pardon me. Here we go. You betcha. Let's go. 16A. Here we go. You betcha. Let's go here. You bet. You bet. Here we go. Times 3. Let's go. 1,000 on it. At 1,000. I've already got 1,000. 11, 12. At 1,200 to be about now 12. Now 1,300 on it. At 13, 14. 1,500, now 15, now 15, now 15, 15, now 16, now 16, now 15, now 17, now 17, now 15, 1,18, at 1,800, get about 18, 1,18, 1,18, 1,18, now 50, 1,850, 18, 50, 19, at 1,900, get 18, have, get 19, get 19, get 19, 1,900 on it, 1,850, 19, now 1,950, 1,950, at 1,950, to be at about 1,500 on it, at 1,950, all in, now 50, now 50, now 50, here we go, get 1950, 1950 on it. At 1950 and a 50 and a 50. What a mating right here. What an opportunity. 1950. 1950, now 2000. Now 2000. Yeah, two. Here we go. Minimum on the 2000 on it. At 2000, internet going to be 642. You're not in. Number at 2000, 2000, all done on them, and I sold them to you at 1950. You bet you 1950.
768, folks. We're going to move right back to page lot number 16. We're going to say the right to aspirate the dam of those embryos that we just sold. The female that produced your champion female that we just talked about right here. Again, a great genetic opportunity out of the Rhino Bull on the top side of the pedigree. Dream Girl on the bottom here. We're going to sell you the right to flush this female, guaranteeing you a minimum of 6 transferable embryos. She'll be ready to go here in the next 30 days. Again, coming to you from La Muñeca, Sealand, Scoggins.
All right, thank you, Garrett. Here's 16. Tell me what do you do here. Let's go to the band. You betcha. Let's go here. You bet. You bet. Are you good up there? Let's go to the band. You bet. Now 10,000 on it. Yeah, 10,000 to bed. Let's go to the band. 1,000. At 1,500 at 2. At 2,500. Now 3,000. 3,500. 4,000 on it. At 4,500. Now 5,000. At 5,500. At 6,000 on it. At 6,000. We go now 6,000. Now 2.5. 500 on it. 65, 67, 57,000. That's 7,000. Bit of man 7. Bit of man 2.5 on it. That's 72, 50, 7,500 on it. That's 7,500. Give me 3, Clint. 73, 73, 74. That's 7,400. Now 300, 400, 400. That's 7,400 on it. That's 7,400. Now 4. That's 74. That's 7,400 on it. That's 74. Now 5. That's 75. That's 7,500 on it. That's 7,500. Now 5. Now 5. Bit of man 5. Here we go. Bit of man 500 all done. That's 7,600 on it. That's 7,600 on it. Yeah, 7,600. What do you say? Bit of man on it. 76. Got to be 6 on CCI. 7,600. Tell them, Whitney. 7,600. 7,600. That's 75 bid. Here, bit of man on it. 7,600 all done. 7,600. What do you say, Internet? 7,600 on them, and I sold them to you. 7,500 on number. Clint, what's that number back there on the wall back there? 997, thank you, 997. Here we go.
Reese. Thank you, Reese. We sure appreciate that, folks. Flip over to 17A and 17B, folks. We have some rare semen coming to you here. We have the Transformer 5E over 32 or the JW Black 30N over 225. 17A, folks, that's going to be the ultra-sexed heifer semen. Going to sell you just one straw of that. Or 17B is going to be just one straw of conventional. You're taking your choice. You can double up and take them both, but you have the option to take one or the other or double up. Lot 17A and 17B.
All right, your option or double up here on 17A, 17B. Here we go. You betcha. Here we go. You betcha. Let's go here. You bet. 500 on it. At 500, I've got 5 online already. Take 600 to 700 on it. 800, 888, 09, 09, 1,000 on it. At 1,000, 11 to 12. Here we go. 12 at 1,300 on it. At 1,300, get to be 10 at 12 at 13 at 1,300 at 1,400 on it. At 14 at 15 at 15 at 1,500 on it. Here we go. At 14 at 15, now 1,600 on it. At 1,500, 16, now 1,600. It takes 1,600 on it. At 1,500, here we go. 1,600 all in, all done. 1,500, 15, 16, 16, 1,600 to bid about done on them, and I sold them to you, friend. 1,500 on it, 1,500. It'll go to 746 takes.
Both of them?
You want them both? All right, appreciate it. Takes them both. Thank you very much. Here we go.
All righty, folks. We're going to say some Beefmaster embryos right here. These are the Johnny Cashes. Back to the Fox CM on the bottom side here. A female that's certainly been dominant in terms of her show career. These are going to be full sibs to the Cora heifer that many of you have seen. The dam of these certainly one that hung her fair share of banners, sired by the Johnny Cash Bull, coming to you from McCullum's. 3 times the money. Lot number 18.
All right, thank you. You bet you. Here we go on 18. Tell me what you can do. Let's go to the demand. You bet you. Let's go here. You bet demand 500 on it. Yeah, 500 to bid about 600, 800, 9, 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, at 1,800, 18, 18, 1,800. Here we go. Get it 18, 18, 18. Who said 1,800 on it? 1,800, 18, where you at? 18, now 19, 18, 19, Roger, get to me 19, 18, 15, 19, 1,900 on it. At 1,900, 19, all in, all done. At 19, here we go. Roger, got to be 19. At 1,900, 18, again, 1,900 all in, all done. At 1,900, internet's out, got to be 19. I'm with you at 18, son. Ties in, 18, 19. 1,900. Roger, you on time? 1,900. 1,900. 1,900. 19, now 2, 18, 50, 19. Ty, you're out. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1850, one number 19, one number 19, one number 19. Now, are you done? Gonna get 19 at 1900, 1900. All done, all done. I sold them to you. 1,850 on CCI on number 701, 701. Thank you.
Thank you, Roger. Folks, going to some purebred embryos here on the Brangus side of things. Lot number 19, folks. Many of you know the Tank Daughter, 804J, that was campaigned there by Eris Basie. She'd have been your supreme female at the Junior National this past summer. In 2023, your champion Brangus female at the Fort Worth Stock Show. These embryos are sired by the Wall Street Bull, loaded with phenotype, top and bottom, 3 times the money right here.
All right, thank you, Garrett. Here's 19. You bet 3 times the money. Let's go. You bet you 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about. Let's go. I'll get you on here. 100, 200, 300 on it. At 300, 400, 400, 500, 500, 600 on it. At 700, get about 800, get about 800, 900, 1,000 on it. At 1,000, 11, at 12, at 1,300 on it. At 1,300, at 13, here we go. Get you 13, at 13, at 13, at 14, 15, 15, 15. Where you at? At 1,500, at 16, at 17, at 17, at 17, here we go, 17, at 1700, you on it, at 17, got to be 17 over, you're out, 1700, all in, all done, at 1700, 17, at 17, at 1700, all in, all done. How about 16? You guys feel anything coming on there? 1600, 1600, 1600, all in, all done, you on time, all done on them, and I sold them on CCI at 1500, thank you, Clayton, on 612, thank you.
You bet. Great choice there, folks. We're going to move to lot 20A and 20B here, folks. We have the mating. This is going to be from the Cool Tip donor, the 894F on the bottom side of the pedigree. These are sired by your 2-time international champion Tank Bull that's now deceased here. We're going to sell 2 packages of 3 here, lot 20A.
All right, here we go, yes sir, 28, let's go, you betcha, 500 on them, at 500, let's go, 100, now 2, get to be 203, at 300, get to be 354, now 450, 500 on it, at 550, here we go, now 5.5, now 600 on it, at 600, now 50, now 50, now 50, 650, here we go, at 650, now 50, now 50, here we go, you're on time at a quarter, 625, now 50, 650, at 625, 50, 50, what do you say, CCI? Take 650, 625, 50, 650, enough 50, enough 50. Here we go, man, have enough 50, enough 50, all in, all done, on them, and I sold them to you. 625. Put them on number 668. You bet you, 668. Take them both. Thank you, thank you. Here we go.
Alrighty, folks, lot number 21 is going to be the next set of embryos. I tell you what, this female that's on the bottom side of this mating here, personal favorite of mine, the J-Lo cow that was campaigned there by Maddox Hartman, a tremendous female that goes back to Amy Jo on the bottom side of the pedigree, a female that is synonymous for raising these Brangus females that dominate the show ring. These embryos are going to be sired by Hal Great. These are 3 times the money, lot number 21.
All right, Hal Great's right here, coming running right here on your lot number 21. You bet you. Let's go to the bone, you betcha. Let's go to the 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to bid about 3, down 300, 400, 400, 5, 600, 7, get about 800 on it. 809, 9, get 9, now 900, 15, 1,000, 10, 15, 1,100 on it. At 1,100, 12, 1,200 on it. At 1,200 to bid about 1,300, get to be 13, get to be 13, at 14. At 1,400, at 13, at 1,400, 14, at 15, at 15, at 15, at 15, at 1,600 on it. At 1,600, all in, all done. At 17, 18, 18, 18, all in, all done. 18, 18, 50, 19, 19, 19, 19, 50. At 1,950, at 15, at 50, all in, all done. At 19, what do you got? What do you got? 1,950, 19, at 50. At 1,950, all in, all done. Now 2, 2,000 on it. At 2, now 20, 50. Attaboy, 2,050, now 50, now 50. Here we go. At 20, 50, now 50, and 50, and 50, all in, all done. Here we go. 2,050. At 2,050, I was betting on you over for what it's worth. I was betting on you to buy these right here. I really was. How about a quarter? You want to try them? 2,000 and a quarter one time. You'll be. If you don't, you wished you would have. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. 2,000 quarter. At 2,000 to bid. If I want to be 25. Appreciate everything you did do. Sold them to you. 2,000 and number 722. Good eye. Good job. Thank you.
Lot number 22, folks, here. We got 2 separate matings coming to you from the Bella Cow. Folks, she's going to be a Wall Street daughter, back to Rafterell ammo on the bottom side. A female, certainly had a dominant show career in terms of their junior nationals and the state show as well. She's got a tremendous heifer calf on her, an ET female that we're going to be selling later this spring. First set of embryos are going to be sired by the Kill Shot Bull out of 19F, 3 times the money, 22A.
22 kill shots, whatever you bid times 3. Let's go into the Mona. You betcha 1,000 at 1,000 to bid my log. Get you on here. Let's go now 102 at 253, 300, 300, 350, 450, 500 on it at 500. Now find a bit of fine, find a bit of man internet 500 on it and 500. Here we go. Now find a bit of man, find a bit of man on the 500 on it. Yeah, 500 a bit of mine, 400. Now find the 500 on it at 500. Now find a 600 on it at 600 a bit of mine, 50. Now say bit of man, now 600 on it, 50. Now 700 on it. Yes, 700 a bit about 1 to 7. That's who said 7 on it. That's 700 bit of 7. Here we go to bit of on 700 on it. No done. That's 700 a bit about 1 to 7. 700 a bit about 1 to I'll take 50 over Clint if you want to do it. I thought he already did it. You sure? 650, 650, 650, 650. Here you gonna do it? Sold them to you. 600. I've already got it. 600. They're gone on buyer number 640. 640. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, 3 more embryos out of this great female right here, folks. These are going to be Kimbo's out of the 19F, 3 times the money, lot 22B.
All right, here we go. Him in the you betcha. Let's go again. Let's go to the man, you betcha. 500 on them, we all go. At 500, let's go to the 152. Now 253, 300, 350, 400 on it. Yeah, 450, 450. Now 5, now 5, now 500 on it. At 500, now 5, here we go. Now 500 on it. At 500, you'll do 75, Justin. 475, 475. 500 now got to be 5 1/4 if you don't do it. 5 1/4, 5 1/4. Yeah, 525, 525, 525. What do you say, Justin? At 525 to bid about 1 to be 25, 1 to be 25, 1 to be 25. All in, all done, on them and I sold them to you 475. Alvin on 740, 740. Thank you. Here we go.
You bet, folks. Flip the page here. Lot number 23. We're going to say an aspiration to start with out of the Starbuck female. A female that you see pictured there, your champion ABC here in 2021 at the stock show. A Wall Street female here. Again, love the color, love the breeding potential in this female. Going to guarantee you 6 transferable embryos and 2 90-day pregnancies on this aspiration. Lot number 23.
All right, thank you. Here's 23. You bet you. An aspiration right here. Out of a great female. Come, boys. Let's go to demand 10,000 on it. At 10,000 to bid about. Let's go now. You bet you now 1,000, 1,200 to 1,500 on it. At 15 to 17, would it be 2,000? And be 22 and 5 to 7 to 3,000 on it. At 3,000 to 32 to 34 to 3,600 on it. At 3,000 to 4,000. Yes, 4's on line 41 2. At 42 2 3 3 300 to 300 to 4 and at 44 to 500 on it. At 45 from bid and at 4600 but at 7 get a bay day 1 to 800 on it. At 4800 get a bay day now 9 to 900 on it. At 49 to bid about getting 9 to 5,000 on it and 5,000 to bid about a 5 hit a 5719 you're not in takes 5,000 on it and 5,000 to bid about 741's in 719 you're out and 5,000 to bid about 49 to 5 hit on 5,000 all done on them and I sold them to you 4,900 on 719 thank you here we go.
Alrighty, now we're going to say the embryos sired by the Wall Street folks. These are going to be out of the Starbuck cow. Again, a proven winner on the bottom side of this pedigree. The Wall Streets need little introduction. 3 times the money on the embryos. Lot 23A.
Times 3. Thank you. 23A. Let's go ahead and demand. You betcha 1,000 on it. At 1,000, I'll get you on here. Here we go. Now 150. Now 2. At 250, 300 on it. At 350 on the Wall Streets. 350. 4. At 400. Now quarter. Now half. 450. 75. 500 on it. Yeah, 500. Here we go to 475, 500 on it. At 500, now 500, we go to 5, here we go, all in, all done. 475, now 5, now quarter on it. At 525, here's a way better mating than what we got bid. 550. 550, 550, 550. You guys want to try them again? We're behind right here now. If we've sold some too cheap, this might be them. 550, 550. All in, all done. What did I have? Now 600 on it. Now 600 on it. Now 600 on it. Kyler, drive on and buy those. 600. Yes, 600. Mid-demand on 600 to bid. One of his heavy good. Mid-demand 600 all done. You want to do 6? Now 50. Now 50, Katie. 650. 650. Now 50. Now 50. Go on and do it. These are too cheap. I'm telling you. 650, Katie. You want to try them? 650 before we go. 650. All done. Now 700 on it. Now, Katie, now 750 over Katie Jr. 750. 750. 750. 750. Now 50. Katie, where you at here? What, KJ? Now 800 on it. 800, 800, 800, 888, 1 internet's out, 800 on. Come right on, Katie. 800, 800. Kyler, you're out. 800, 800, 750 is bid. 800 on it. 800, look around. 888. Now 50, KJ. 850. No, it's amazing what you can do when you find them. 900 on it, Kyler. 900. 900. You can't even breathe with that tie on. I know. 900 on it. 900. 850. No, 9. No, 9. No, 9. No, 9. 9. 9. Kyler, got to be 900. Look, you're looking good too, son. 900. Now 950 over, KJ. 950. 950. 950. 950. How about a quarter? How about anything over 900? You want to do that? Yeah, now 950. 950. I'll handle him, friend. 950. 950 and 925. You might need to get the number for me. I can't see that far back here. 950, Kyler. 950. You're good for something. 950 and 925, 50 and 50 and 50 and 50 and 75 while you're back there. 975. 975. Round them out at 1,000, boys. Give me 975, friend. 97. Well, you get back up here and I'll ask him. 975. You done? Appreciate everything you did do. I sold them to you, Kyler. 950 on 785.
Flip the page, folks. Lot number 24. We're going to say some embryos out of one of my personal favorite females right here, the Lethal Cow. She's a 3/4 blood. These are going to be sired by purebred. This mating right here will make purebreds in the Santa Gertrudis show ring here. Lot number 24. 3 embryos sired by valedictorian out of the Lethal Cow. Lot number 24.
Valedictorian. Was you valedictorian, KJ? Here we go. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. You betcha. You bet you take your senior years twice. Here we go. You betcha. Here you bet 24. All right, let's go to the band. You betcha 150, not 253, 354, now 450, now 500 on it, and 500, now 550, now 600 on it. That's 600 to the band. Here we go. Internet's out. Got to be here. We go to the band. 600 on it. And 600 to be at now 50, now 7, now 7, now 700 internet, now 700 on it. That's 700 to be at 107, now 50, now 800 on it. 800 get to be where you at, Clam? What are you doing? Yeah, 800 on it. At 850 and 850, now 9, now 9, now 9. Again, 900 on it. At 900 to be about getting 9, 9, now 50, now 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about 10, 10, 10, 10. But he had 10. Did he do it? Now 10, 50, now 1,100 on it. At 1,100 to be about 11, 11. Who said 11 on it? At 1,100 to be about now 50, now 12, 12, 1,200 on it. At 1250, 13. At 1,300, now 13 to be about 50, 14. At 1,400, now 14, now 14, now 14. Yes or no? Got to go. You'll do it or not? At 1,400, now 14, now 14, 50, 50, 50. At 1,500. At 1,500, hold in on that 50, 50, 16, 50. At 1,600 to 50. Now have, hold in on that 1650. Hold in now 1750. At 1750. At 1750. Yes or no? Hold in on that 1850 on it. 1850. Now 50. Now 50. 18. Now here we go. 1850. Hold in on that. Now 19. Now 19. Now 19. Now 19. Now 19. Clint, you're out. Hit at 1900. At 19. 1900. All done. On sold on the internet. 1850. Thank you. On 629. 629. Thank you.
Folks, we're going to look back, and those are going to look cheap here. We're going to move to lot number 25. Some more Santa Gertrudis embryos here. Talk about a mating that can go both ways here. Big-time performance pedigree, sired by the chosen one. Back to a copperhead daughter on the bottom side. One of the more dominant Santa Gertrudis bulls represented in the bottom side of the pedigree here. One package of embryos, 2 times the money, lot 25.
All right, here we go. You betcha. Here we go. Disco. Let's go. You betcha. What are you going to do here? Let's go. 1,000 on it. Cut that move, little Johnny. Here we go. 1,000 on it. At 1,000 to be about, let's go to 102. At 200, get to be 253, 300, 350, and 400. Thank you. Now 450, and 50, and 500 on it. At 500 to be at the fine. Here we go. The 500 all in, all done. At 500, and 450, and 5. What a way better set of eggs than what we got bid right here, Garrett. Way better deal on 25.
You bet. Talk about a female on the bottom side of this pedigree who has done it before. Got national champion stacked in the bottom side here. Again, the chosen one, big time EPD profile. This one can go either way. These will have plenty of look. Big time figures here.
How about 75? 75. He did it over, friend. Yes, he did. Now 500 on it. Yeah, 500. Here we go. Internet takes 5. And 500 to bid about 475 and 5 and 500. Here we go. Now 500 all done. At 475 pound. Don't miss them for a quarter there. 500 to bid about. All done. Now 500 and 500 all done. All done. Sold them to you. 475. How you want them? 715, thank you.
Last set of embryos before we get into the semen sale here, folks. These are, again, going to be sired by the chosen one. These are out of the Harris Farms 00003 over 1. Again, big-time figures here. Love the phenotype in this mating. Lot number 26. 3 times the money.
Thank you. Here's 26, and tell me, what are you going to do here? Here we go, you betcha. Out of a great cow. Here we go, you betcha. Now 1,000 on it. Add 1,000, I'll get you on. Let's go, 102. Add 250, look at them go there. Now 2.5, now 3, now 350, now 400 on it. Add 400 to bed, about 425, 50. Add 450, now 75, now 75, now 75. He did it, Clint. Now 500 on it. Add 5 from dead, now 475. Now 5, friend, you got to be 500 on it. Add 5 from dead, now 5, now 5, now 5, all in, all done. That takes 500 if you want to do it. Add 5 from dead, now 475, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 500 all in, all done. On them, and sold to you, 475, Clint, 475. 679, thank you.
All righty, folks, we're going to get into the semen portion of the offering here with lot number 27, selling you 2 packages of 5 units on God Bless America. He's the In God out of 1203, coming to you from Horn Livestock. You'll have the option to double up and take both packages here, but you're buying 5 times the money on God Bless America.
All right, at least 5 times, and you can take up to 10. Here we go, you betcha. Here we go, 200. Yeah, 200, 202. Here we go, get to be 2. Start them out there. At 25, now 30, now 40. At 35, 40, now 50. Now 50, now 60. At 60, now 70. At 70, now 80. Here we get to 80, now 90. Now 90, now 90. 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Add 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Here we go, 110. Add 110 to bed, about 110. Got to be 20 over, friend. 120, 130, 40. At 140. Here we go, 40, 50. Now 60. Now 100, now ziggity. Here we go. Add 160. 60, now 60, now 60, all in, all done. You want to do 160, now 80, now 80, now what are you looking at? 180, 190, 190, 190, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, all in, all done. Would have been 190. Get to looking in that tank, Garrett, and see if you can find some more, son. 190, 190, 190, 190 overall. You want back in 190, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, all done. On them, sold 180 on 738. Katie, if you want both packages, what do they got to do, Whitney? Type in their chat room, or type in your chat room now if you want both of them before we crank back up, because it could get higher, Katie. I'm telling you, there's lots of people bidding on it. You want 1 or 2 packages? If you could, please type in your chat room, please.
She just wants
Takes
one.
one. Here we go, you betcha. All right, clear it. Let's go, you betcha. Here we go, you bet. Let's go, you betcha. All right, are you good? Here we go, you bet. 110, 20, 120, 30. Add 130, 40. Add 140, 50, 60. Add 100, ziggity, 70, 80. Add 180, 90. Add 190 to bed, about 90, 190, 190, 190. All in, all done. Would have been 90, would have been 90, would have been 90, 90. Now 2. At 200. I told you. At 200 to bed, about 1 to be 2. Give me 95 to buy it. 719, you're out. 719, you're out. Here, 195, 195, 195. All done. I sold it to you. 190 on buyer number 600. Thank you. Buyer number 600. You want to sell a little more of that or not? We're going to sell 5 more of them. Are you good on that right there? Where's Vanny at? 27C when we need him. Dadgummit. 27, 20, can we call that 27C, or what do you want to call that? 27C. Internet bidders, we've got a treat for you now. We're going to sell you 5 more units of that. We're going to sell you 5 more units of that right there on God Bless America. Tell me when you're ready to go, Whitney. 27C, another 5 units of that. Here we go. You betcha. 100 on it. Add 100. Now 110. 110. 20. Add 110. 20. 20. Here we go. 120. 20. 20. All in, all done. Boys, right here's a buy. Get going right there. 120. 30. 130. 130. 30. 30. 40. 40. 50. 50. 50. 150. Add 60. Add 100. Ziggity. 160. Internet 160. 70. 170. 170, 170, 80, 180, 90, add 190, 190, 90, 90, 190, 190, all done. Here we go. 180, you're going to get 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, all done. On them, sold it to you. 180, 180. 768, thank you. Here we go.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to move to lot 28 here, coming to you from Schrader's. We're going to say you Semen on the Quavo bull here, 701 over 1 here. He's the Ain't Bluffing out of the 701 donor on the bottom side. She's 607 L11, solid gold, 331. Talk about a stand-up pedigree on the bottom side here, sired by Ain't Bluffing. You see the full sibs here in lot number 28. We're going to offer you 3 packages of 3 coming to you from Schrader's, lot number 28.
All right, 3, 6, or 9 right here. Come running right here. Tell me what do you do here? Let's go to the bone. You betcha. Here we go. The 300 on it. Yeah, 303. Start them out there. You betcha. 125, 130, 40, 50. Add 150, 60. Add 160, 70. Add 170, 80. Add 180. Now 90. Now 90. Now 95. 2. Add 2. 202. Want to be 2. Want to be 200. Here we go. Get you 2. 200. 202. Add 200 a bit. Want to be 2. 200. 202. Get to be 2. Get to be 2. All done. Add 195 bid. Want to be 2. 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 Now 210. Add 210. 10. Want to be 10. Want to be 10. So 200 on what number you want it on?
768.
768. How many you want?
Just 3.
Takes 3. All right, here we go. You betcha. Here's another 3 or 6. Let's go. Yes, sir. 120, 30, 40. Add 140, 50, 60. Now 70. Now 80. Now 80. Now 90. 90. Now 2. Add 2. 202. Want to be 2. Want to be 2. Want to be 2. Want to be 2. 200 all day and all done. Add 295. Now 2. Add 2. 202. Want to be 2. Want to be 2. Want to be 2. 200 all done. On sold it to you. 195 on 664. Type in there and tell us how much of it you want. Type in there and tell us how much of it you want. Take some both. Thank you. Here we go.
Lot 29 coming to you. These are going to be the Malcolm X packages here. Again, we got 3 packages of 3. This is going to be the sire of your champion ABC at 2023 in Houston, sire of your reserve Brangus in 2021 in Houston, proven sire right here. Malcolm X, 3 times the money on Lot A.
All right, 3, 6, or 9 right here. You bet you. This bull's done her before, boys. He'll do her. Let's go to the band. You bet you. 100 on it. Add 100. Yes, 100. Now 10, 20. Add 120, 30. Add 130, 40. 140, 50, 50. Now 60. 160, 70. Add 170, 80. Add 180, 80, 90. 99. Let them run. Get 190, 85, 90, 95. 2. Add 2. Internet, got to be 200 on it. Add 2, 200, 210, 20. Now 220, now 220, now 230, 30, 30, 230 on it. Add 240, 50. Add 250, 60, 80. Add 200, Kobe 80, 93. Add 310, 20. Add 320, 320 all in, all done, on them and I. They might take it all. 40. Add 340, 340, 40, 40 all in, all done. 50, 70. Add 370. Add 370, 90. Add 390, 90, 410, 410. 20, 30, at 420, 30, 40, 50, 450 on it, at 450, 50, 70, at 470, 70, 70, 470, here we go, Tabitha, you're not in, 470 to bed about 90, at 490, 90, would have been 95, 10, at 510, 30, at 530, 30, 50, 550 all in, all done, at 570, at 570, 590, 590, 590, 90, 90, all in, 610, at 610, would have been 10, 30, at 630, 630, 50, at 650, 50, 50, all in, all done, on the sold it to you, 630 on 742. 742, you bet you. How much of it you want? How much of it you want? You want it all, or what do you want to do here? Just 3. All right, here we go. You betcha. Here we go, you betcha. Let's go again. All right, 300 on it. Yeah, 300, 300. Here we go, 310 on it. At 310, 30. At 330, 40. Come right along. 330, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40. At 330, 40, 50, 70. At 370, 70, 70. Here we go, 300. We're selling the same deal, guys. 90. At 390, 390. Do it. 90, 90, 90, 390 to be to buy. It 90 to be about good again, 90, 90, 1 90, 1 90, 90, 93, 90, 410, 410, 410, 410, 10, 10, all in, all done. At 410, 410, get it while you can. They might take it all. You want to do it? At 410, 410, all in, all done. 30, at 400, new leader. At 430, 30, 40, 440, 440, at 440, 40, 40, give me that 30, 30, 30, 430, all in, all done. At 430, 30, 30, 30, No, 10's online. You want to do 30, 430, 430, 430, all done. I sold it to you, 410. Thank you, Alan, on 740, 740. You want 3 or 6, Alan? Hurry along, please. I think that kind of money might take it all. You want to do it, Alan? Takes 3. Here we go to Midamona, you betcha. Let's go to Midamanda, you betcha. 310, 20. At 320, 330, 40, 50, 350, 50, 50, 50. You want to do it? At 70, 80. At 380. 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. All in, all done, all done. Here we go. At 380 to be at about good 80, 80, 80, 80. All done, all done. Sold it then. 360. It's gone. 784. Thank you.
Folks, flip the page here. Lot number 30, we're going to sell you the Semen on the Nelson Bull. We sold the full sister to him there at the top of the sale. The Numchuck son here. It goes back to the pot, 1606 on the bottom side of the pedigree. We got 15 lots, packages of 3 here. Selling you Semen on the Nelson Bull.
All right, here we go on old Numchucks. Here we go to Midamona, you betcha. Here we go to Midamanda, you betcha. You bet to Midamanda, 200. Yeah, 200. Here we go, 110, 120. Let's go. Add 120, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50. Add 150, 60. Add 160, 70, 80. Add 108. He did it, friend. Back there, 80. Got to be 90. Look around, son. 190, 90, 92. Yeah, 200, 202. Want to be 2, want to be 2, want to be 200. How about 95, friend? Now 2, now 2, now 2, 195, got to be 2, 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 now 10, at 210, going to be 10, 10, 10, now 10 to be a 10 to buy, 10 to be a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all done, on the money. Sold 200 online, 600, it's gone, Princess. 600 is your winner. Rawl, how many you want, please? Type in there if you would. Tell us how many you want, please. You just want one package. We'll go again. All right, let's go to Midamona. You betcha. Here we go to Midamanda. Yes, sir. 110, 120. Look at them go. 120, 30, 40. Did your man bid over, friend? Sure he will. 50, 60, 70. Add 170, now 5, 85, 95. Add 195 again, 5. And 5, 5, now 2. Add 2, 2, 200, 202. Want to be 2, want to be 2. Now 200, 202. Going to be 200 on it. Add 200, going to be 2, 2. 200, 202, want to be 2, want to be 2, want to be 2, all done. Add 195, takes 2, takes 2, takes 200, 2, 2, 200, all done, on them and I. Some to you, friend, 195, 195. Yep. Takes 2. All right, thank you. Clint, what was your buyer's number? 766. 726. They take 1, 2. You bet you we got one left. We got one left. 766, right?
26.
26, 726. All right, we got one left. We got one left. You better make sure. Here we go. Midabanda, you betcha. Here we go to Midabanda. 110, 120. Add 120, 30, 30, 40, 50. What a big task. 50, 60, 160. Now 70, now 80, 80, 80, 80, 90. Add 190, 90, 190, 109. Get 90, 90, 90, 190. Now 2. Add 2, 2, 200, 202. You want to do 95? You want to do 95 on it? Now 2. Add 200. Get to be 2, 2, 200, 202. Want to be 2, want to be 200, all done. I sold it to you. Ryan, 195. 704, thank you. Here we go.
Alrighty, lot number 31, Redemption here. We got 15 straws again from the Triple Clean Bull, sired by Hang Time, back to Resurrection. Lot number 31, 3 times the money.
All right, old Hang Time. Here we go to Midamona, you betcha. Let's go to Midamanda, 100 on it. Add 100 to bed about. Let's go to Midamanda, you betcha. You bet to Midamanda, 75, 85, 90, 100, 110, 20. Add 120, 30. Add 130, 40. Add 140, 40, 40, 50, 150. 150, 50, 50, 45, 50. Add 145, you want to do 50, you want to do 50, all in, all done. Add 150, 60. Add 160, now 60, now 60, now 60, now 60, now 80 on it. Add 180, look around, son. 180, Alan, got to be 180 if you want to play. 180, 180, Alan, got to be 80, 80, 80, all in, all done, on them and I. Sold it to you, 160. How many do you want? Takes one package is what you're saying. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, right here. All right, here we go. You betcha. Here's me. All right, tell me what do you do? All right, let's go. Give me the bone, you betcha. Let's go. Give me the band, you betcha. Yeah, 100, 110, 120. At 120, 30. At 130, 40. At 140, boys on the redemption again. 150. At 150, 50, 50. Internet takes 50. At 150, 50. All in, all done. Now 60. At 160, 60. I sold it to you. 150 on 740, 740. Thank you, Alan. Right here, if you want more, type in there and tell us. Hurry along. Here we go. To the bone. 110, 20. At 120, 30, 30, 30, 40, 140, 50. At 150, 50, 50, 145, 50. Takes two packages. Takes two of those right there. Thank you, Whitney. All right, here we go to mid-band, 140, 145, 145, now 50, at 150, 50, 50, 150, here we go, at 145, takes 50, 50, 50, all in, all done, 150, 150, all done, on them, sold them to you, 145, you bet you on 631, 631, and tell us how many of those you want, take them both, thank you, let's go.
Flip the page here, lot number 32, folks. We're going to say the semen on Good Time Charlie here. We got 3 packages of 5 units each, sired by the Ain't Bluffin', out of a Schrader cow, an S&S cow on the bottom side. First 2 calves commanded $13,500 and $10,000 each here. Selling you the Good Time Charlie semen.
Good Time Charlie. Here we go to the morning. Yes, sir. Let's go to the band. $50 on it. Let's go. Yeah, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180, now 90, now 90, 100, what do you say? 110, 20, 120, 30, at 120, 30, 30, 30, 30, now 30, now 30, all in, all done. At 120's online, you'll do 25 before we go. At 125 to bed, I want to be 25, want to be 25, want to be 25, all done. On them, and I sold it to you. 120, 120 on 708, 708, you betcha. How much you want of it? Takes it all. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it online.
Alrighty, folks, lot number 33. We're going to sell you semen on Uncharted Waters, one of our features lots last year in the sale here. Coming to you from Cromwell Cattle Company. We've got 9 straws total, 3 unit packages here. Lot number 33, Uncharted Waters.
Right here, 3, 6, or 9 of these. Let's go into the morning. Yes, sir. Here we go. To the band, you betcha. 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 60, 80, 90, 200 on it. At 210, 20. At 220, 30. At 230, 40. At 230, 40, 40, 230, 40, 50. At 240, 50, 50, 50. Internet's out. Got to be 250 on it. At 240, 50. 1 minute, bam, bam, bam. 240, 250, all done. 250, 250, 50, 50, 50, all done. On them, and I sold it to you. 240. 698. Takes it all. Thank you. You betcha. Here we go.
Lot 33 here coming to you, X, Y, and Z. This is going to be the Raider Red Bull. We sold some of this last year. It was our high-selling semen. We got just 2 units, 1 apiece, or one unit for each lot, A and B here. Lot 34, 1 times the money.
You bet you 1 or 2 times the money right here on Raider Red. All right, here we go. You bet you 500 on it. Yeah, 500 to bid, about 400, 3, 3, 3. Let's go. 2 1/4, 2 1/2. At 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300 on it. Oh, you bet you on Raider Red. 310, 320, 330, 40, 50. At 350, 60. At 370, 380 on it. At 380, 90, 90, 90. Now 4. And 400, 400, 400, now 400. Here we go. And 4, now 400, 400, 400, now 400. Here we go. Now 400 to bid to buy. At 390 bid. Now 400, 400, 400, 400. All in, all done. Takes 400, all done. On them, and I sold it to you. 39. Wait a minute. 410. Dadgummit. 410. 664. They beat me before I said sold. 410. 410. 10, 10, 10. Would have been 10. Would have been 10. Would have been 10. Would have been 10. 410 to bid. All done. On them, and I sold it to you. 400. James on 607. 607. I'm sure you want them both, don't you, James? Type in there and tell us real quick. I'm sure you want them both. That kind of money. Type in your chat room, James, if you would, please, if you want 1 package or both of them. Takes 1. Good deal. Here we go. In the middle, you betcha. Let's go in the middle band. 310, 20. Here we go again. 320, 330, 340, 350. At 350, 60, 370, 80, 380, 90, 390, 90, 95, 395. At 395, 4. At 4, now 400, now 400, now 400, now 400, all in, all done. You'll do 400, all done. Internet's out. Takes 400 on CCI. 400 at 395. And a 4 and a 4 and a 4 and a 4 and all in, all done. On them and I. You want to do 400 on them and I. Sold them to you. 395. 715. Thank you, T. Here we go.
Bottom of the page here, Cowboy Cool. Folks, we got 15 units, 5 straw packages here, sired by the Yellow Jacket Sun. Back to a Gert Main on the bottom side. Triple clean. Cowboy Cool, 5 times the money.
Cowboy Cool, that's you. Here we go. Timidamona, you betcha. Looking good, Princess. Let's go. Timidamona, you betcha. Let's go. Timidamanda, you betcha. 100 on it. And Cowboy Cool, 100. Let's go now. 1, now 1. Timidamanda, 100. Let's go now. 10, 20, 30. At 10, 25, 30. At 35, 35, 40. At 40. Boys on Cowboy Cool right here. Here's a way better deal. Now 45. 50, 45, 50, takes 50 online. Donna, you're not in. 55, 55, 60, Donna, you're out. 60, now 5, thank you, Cowboy Cool. 75 on it, 80, 80 bucks on it, 80 bucks on it, 90 bucks on it, 90, 90, 90, 100 on it, 105, 110, at 110, where you at? 110, 10, 10, where you at? What you doing? Now 110, 110, all done. Now 30, 130, 130, Katie, 130, 30, 30, all in on 50, 150, 60. Wait a minute, Katie, got to be 150 on it. Katie, you're not in. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Here we go, you betcha. Let's go now 70, 170, 170, 170. Donnie, you want back in 160, 170, 80, 180, Katie, 180. Come on, right in, Katie. Open the door. 180, 180, 180. Here we go. At 180, 190, Donna. At 190, 90, 90, 190, 190, 190. Here we go. 190, Donna. At 190, Donna, Donna, Donna. 190, 90, 90, 190, 190, all in, all done, all now 200 on it, Katie. Hit 200, 202, 202, Katie, where you at? At 200, where'd you go, Katie? Where'd you go? Now 2, now 200, 202, 200, all done. You want to do 2, now 10, 210, Donna, at 210, 110, 110, 110, 110, 210, all done. At 210, Donna, 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 210, here we go, 210, 210, at 210, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, all done. I guess Donna's left the building. I sold it to you 200 on Katie on 738. Thank you. How much of it you want, Katie? All right, here we go. You betcha. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go again. All right, you betcha. 110, 20. At 120, 30, 40, 50. At 150, 60. At 160, 70. 180, 180, 190, 190. Now 2. Hit 2, 200, 202. Want to be 2, want to be 2. Michael, you're out. Got to be 200. All done. On them and I sold it to you. 190 on 797. 797. Thank you, Donna. Right, here we go. This will be the last and final 5. I'm right on Cowboy Cool. Here we go. You betcha. 110, 20. At 110, 20. At 120, 30. 130, 30, 30, 30. 130, 130, 40. I knew you'd do it over. 140. At 130, 40, 50, 60. At 160, 70, 70, 70, 70. 170 to bid to buy. At 170, all in, all done. On them and I, you'll do it over 170. Francis, you give me 60? I've already got 50 bid. You want to do 60 or not? 160, 160, 160. All in, all done. On them and I. Internet's in then. 160. Last and final call. I sold them to you. 150 on 797. Thank you all. Love you.
Folks, lot 36 coming to you next. We got a purebred bull. Folks, he is appendix registered, but this is a Dynamite son. Back to the 56 cow family there at Triple Crown that's done so much winning in the show ring. I tell you what, this bull can do it all. He can raise some purebreds. He can raise some big-time ARBs, selling you 2 units, 2 or 3 packages of 2 units each on the Barely Legal bull, lot number 36.
Barely Legal. Here we go. Yes, sir. Let's go. You betcha. Let's go here. You bet. 500 on it. Yeah, 500 to bid. What that you bid on it, boys? 125, 30, 40, 50. At 160, 82. At 210, 20. At 220, 30, 40, 50. At 250, 60. At 260, 70. 270, 80. 280, 90. At 290, 190, 190, 190, 90. Now 310, 310, 310, 330. At 330, 300 at the core, you're out. 330, 30, 30, 30, 330, all done. At 330, 30, 30, all in, all done. When it be 24, we go. 320, 320. You're out over, Clint. You want to do 20 on it? 320, 320. Did you do it 20? Now, I've got 310 on the internet. Takes 20 if you want to do it. 320, 330, 330, kind of like a while ago when they're shaking their head up and down. Go ahead and put them in. 330, Tommy. 330, 330. Now 340. 340, you're not in. 340, 350, at 350, 350. They might take it all, guys. Don't fool around there if you want it. 350, 60, 360, 60, 60. Hold in, all done. Got to be 60, 70, 370, 370. Here we go, now 70. There we go. Corey, you're out. 370, 370, 307, 45. You're out too. 360 bid, 370 before we go. Now 80, now 80, now 80, now 80. All done. At 380, one bid 80, 90. At 394. At 400 a bid, one bid 4. And at 410. At 410, 10, 10. One bid 10, one bid 10, one bid 10. Here we go. 410, Tommy. At 410, Corey, where you at? At 410. One bid 10, CCI, you're out. 410, 20. At 420, 420, 420, 420. All done. On them and I. 410, 20, 20, 20, 20. All done. On them and I. Sold it to you. 410. Dadgummit. 420, 430, Tommy. 430, 430, 430, Tommy. At 430, 40. At 440, 440. Hurry along if you want it. 707, 440. All in, all done. They might take it all now, I'm telling you. 440. Are you done? Here we go. 440. Corey, you're out. 440, 440, 440. All done. On them and I. Sold it to you. 430 on 745. 745. Tommy, you better type in there and tell us how much of it you want. Better do that if you're interested. If you're interested right there for sure, tell us, Tommy, if you want more than one. If not, we're moving right along. Takes two of them. Takes two of them. All right, here we go on the next one right here. All right, let's go. You betcha. Let's go here. You bet. You bet. 325, 50. At 360, 70, 80, 94. At 410, 20, 30. Got to be 30, Clint. At 430, 430, 430. All in, all done. At 430, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40. At 440. Internet's out. Got to be 440. Internet's out. Got to be 440. 440. Are you telling them, Whitney? 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440. Internet's out. What do you say, Corey? You want to do 440? All in, all done. 440, 440, all done. On them and I. Sold it to you. 430. It'll go to number 695. 695. Thank you.
Just down the page here, folks, we got one package of 5 units on the Legacy Street 804H2. Folks, this bull's backed by a tremendous female 804F13, which would have been the dam of your champion American in 2023 at the Fort Worth Stock Show. This is a 103B7 son here selling you 5 units on Legacy Street, lot number 37.
Legacy Street, right, here we go. You betcha. Here we go. You betcha. 200 on it. Yeah, 222. 200. Start them out there. You betcha. Let's go now. 50, 60. At 60, 70. I'll let you bid on it, boys. 70, 80. Add $80 on it, $90 on it. You're going to get 90, now 100 on it. Add 100 a bid. Now, what do you say? Now 100 on it. Add 100. Get a bone. Here we go. Down to 110. Add 110. 110 internet. What do you say? 110 to bid. All in, all done. Want to be 10. Want to be 10. Want to be 10. All done. Add 110. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 110, 120. Add 120. 120. What do you know? 120. All done. Add 120. 20, 20, 20, 20, all in, all done. 120 to bid. What do you say? You're out. 664. Takes 120. 120, 20, 20, all done. I sold it to you. $110 on 612. Thank you, Clayton.
You bet, folks. We're rounding up the semen offering here with these purebred bulls. Lot number 38, going to say the kill shot semen. We've got 15 straws here total. Packages of 3. Kill shot needs a little introduction. Heifer safe, backed by a tremendous purebred cow. Selling you semen on the stock option, son. 3 times the money on kill shot.
I'm ready, right, here we go. You bet you, old kill shot. Here we go. You bet you. What have you bid times 3, 6, 9? All right, give me the bone. You betcha. You bet on 15 units of this if you want that much. Let's go now. 110, 20. I'll let you bid on it, boys. Add 112. Already got it. 20, 30, 40, 50. Add 150, 60, 70. Add 170, 80. Add 180, 90. Now 2. Add 2, 202. Want to be 2, 202. Now 210, 20. Add 220. Add 230. Add 230, 30, 30. All in, all done. 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. Justin, what do? You're going to get 220, 30, 40. At 240, 40, 40, 40. Kobe, you're not in. At 240, all in, all done. Would have been 40, would have been 40. I sold it to you. 230 on 717. 717. Boys, if you want more than one package, type in there. We're going to rock on. Here we go. You betcha. Here we go. You betcha. Let's go. You betcha. 180, 90. Now, wait a minute. They take two. They take two of those. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. 180, 92, 210, 220. At 220, want to be 20, want to be 20, want to be 20, want to be 20, want to be 20. All done on them, and I sold it to you. 210 on 742. 742. Clear it. Let's go. Here we go. You betcha. All right, here we go. You betcha. Just 6 of them left, guys. Just 6 of them left. You can take 3 or 6. Here we go. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. 150, 60, 70. At 170, 80. They did it. 80. Now 90. Over in the corner. Now 2. At 2. Jared, you'll do 200 on it. At 210. At 210, 20. At 220. JJ, go on. 220. 220. KJ, you're out 2. 220. All done. At 220, 230. Hey, where you at, KJ? 230. At 230, 40. At 240, 40, 40. 240. JJ, got to be 240, 50, and 200 KD, you're out. 250, at 250, now 50, now 50, KJ, you're out again. 250, all in, all done. At 250, 60, at 260, JJ, 260, lots of J's. 260, 270, at 270 to bid. Here we go, KD, got to be 270, at 270, 70, 70. I'm going to sell it, boys, if you're done. Here we go, hammers up. At 270, 270 KB, now 270, all in, all done. On them, and I sold it to you. 260. JJ, you win. 761. 761. You want them both? Type in there if you want to real fast, JJ. If not, we're going to crank up and sell that thing. All right, here we go. Takes them both. Takes them both. I knew he would. Here we go. Let's go.
Lot 39, folks, the master plan semen. We got a total of 25 straws here. Talk about a bull that's certainly proven. Wild Gene Carrier out here selling you semen out of the great master plan. 5 times the money. 25 straws. Or excuse me, we only got 15 straws. 15 straws. I'm sorry, just 15.
All right, here we go. You betcha. On old master plan. Let's go. 150. Add 150, 50, 50 to start them out there. You betcha. I'll get you on 50, 60, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Add 110, 20, 120, 20, 20, all in, all done. Add 120, 120, 120, 20, 20, 120, 140. Add 140, 140, 40, 40 to bed by 140. Add 140, internet's got to be 140, 40, 40, 160, 160, 160, all done on them, and how about 50? You want to do that? 150, 60, 70, 170, 170, 170, 170 to bed, all done on them, and sold 160 on the internet. 609, 609. Paul, type in there and tell us how much of that stuff you want. I do not want to sell you out if you want it all, but you need to hurry along. I've got some eager bidders wanting the rest of it if you don't. All right, here we go. You betcha. Let's go here. You betcha. I've already got 110, 120. Add 120, 20, 20, now 30. Add 130, 130, 130, 30, 30, 40, 140, 140, 50. Add 150, internet's out. Got to be 150, 50, 50, all in. 160, 160, 60. I sold it to you. 150. Your number will be. Takes both packages. Thank you. Here we go.
Last page here, folks. We got 2 bulls left. We're going to sell you Semen on the John Boy bull. He would have been your show bull of the year. Out of the strategy on the top side, 804 cow family on the bottom here. I tell you what, moderate, easy keeping kind here. Excellent at the ground. This will raise you some ARBs or the purebreds. Lot number 40, John Boy. 5 times the money.
Oh, John Boy. Here we go to Midamona, you betcha. Here we go to Midamona, you betcha. 200 on it. Yeah, 2. Here we go. I'll get you on. Here we go. Now 50, now 60, now 70, now 70, now 80, now 90, now 100 on it. Add 110, 120, 30, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160. Add 160, 60, and that's out now. 160. Add 160 to bid. All done. 160. One sold it to you. 150. Thank you. Here we go. 659 your buyer. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Here we go to Midamanda. You betcha. That's 152, friend. All right. Here we go to Midamanda. You betcha. Let's go to Midamanda. 110, 120. Add 120, 30, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150. Add 150, 50, 50. All in, all done. Add 150, 60. Add 160, 60, 60, 60. I sold it to you. Online 150. Thank you, Katie. On 738, 738. So let's go again. Let's go to Midamona, you betcha. Let's go to Midamona, you betcha. 110, 20. Add 120, 30, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150. Add 150 to bid, about 50, 50, all in, all done. Add 150, 50, 50, 150, 150. Here we go. Add 140, 50, 50, 145. Thank you, 50. Add 150, 50, 50, 150, 150, 150, all in, all done. On them and I sold it to you. 145 on 631. 631. How many want? Takes 2 of them. Takes 2 of them.
You bet, folks. 5 straws left on the John Boy bull right here.
All right. Here we go to Midamona. You betcha. 110, 120 on it. Add 120, 130, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50. Add 150. Here we go, Timmy. You're out. 150. Add 145, 50, 15, 15, 50. Here we go. 145, 50, 150, 150, 50, 50. All done on them and I sold it to you. 145 on 675.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to round out today's offering. Lot number 41 here, the final source son here. I tell you what, backed by one of the most dominant show heifers on the bottom side of this pedigree. Folks, he's heifer safe. He's proven he's done a great job with the calves. You've seen already that Borgsted's out of the final source bull, which would have been your show bull of the year. If you're looking for a calf and ease bull that'll throw some character, right here, lot number 41, final source.
The final source. Here we go to Midamona. Yes, sir. 100. Hit 1 to bid. Now 100 or so to Midamon. $10, $20 on it. Now 20, now 25, 30, now 35, 40. At 35, 40, 45, 45, 50. Hit $50 on it. Now 45, 50, now 50, now 50. All in, all done. At 45, 50, now 60. At 50, now ziggity, ziggity, ziggity. I sold it to you. $50 on 627, Tori. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go again. Let's go to Midamona, you betcha. Let's go to Midamanda, you betcha. 10, 20, 30, 40. At 35, 40. At 40, now 5. 45, 50. 45, 50, 50 to bid to buy. And 45, 50, 50, 50. Now 45, got to be 50, 50. All in, all done. At 45, 50, 50, 50. All done. Ottoman, I sold it to you. $45 on 719. 719 takes 3 packages. How much you got of it?
1 more package.
This will be the last one. Here we go. Corey, you want some more of this? Here we go to Midamona. 30, 35, 40. At 40 to bid about 45, 45, 50. And 45, 50, 50, 50, 45, 50, 50, 50. All in, all done. And 45, got to be 50, got to be 50, got to be 50, 50, 50. All in, all done. On them and I sold it to you. $45 on 653. 653. Thank you.
Folks, thank you very much for being a part of the second annual American Nation sale. If you would, please make settlement back there at the clerking table. Thank you so much for being a part of this event this year. Look forward to seeing everybody next year. Thank you.